Okay, so it's not the update I intended, but this is the update we're going to get. And since that's the way it works, we're going to work with it. I am in the baby bird pen, and the baby starling that I mentioned that I tucked away near this pen has somehow managed to get himself in there. And you know what? Okay, fine. The only problem with this is that his parents can't get in to feed him. Now, there's positives. He's got access to water. He's got access to chicken feed. That's not what they eat. But he's also got enough bug access that maybe he'll be all right. Now, this could be a disaster in the making because he is old enough. You can see he's got his feathers. The chickens could care less. And he's going to hang out and pretend he's a chicken. But he's got oh, there he is. He's got all his feathers. He is still a baby bird. Oh, yeah, and the duck, he might get beat up. So this might be a disaster in the making in so many ways. He's tired. Look, he's got his wings. Wait, he's trying to fly. He's not quite old enough to fly yet. He's at the point where he'd be kind of perched at the edge of the nest. Mom and dad would still be feeding him. And he shouldn't be on the ground for like another couple of days. But you know what? If he made his way in here and he's not in distress and he's got shelter and the chickens look like they're not picking on him for the moment, so be it. It's kind of like the other one where I moved him to the right place 3,000 times and he insisted on being in the wrong place. So the problem with this, though, is that it's potentially a disaster in the making, in the sense that it is potential that if he survives and grows up in here, he'll be flying around in here and I won't be able to get him out because this is a fully enclosed pen. I'm not even sure how he got in, right? He must be small enough, just small enough to have squeezed through the mesh in this fence. And that's probably about right. I mean, the mesh is tiny, like it's, I don't know, 1 by 1 square. How the hell he got through, how the heck he got through is beyond me. But he did, and he's here. He got through, so he should be able to get out, although he's probably too stupid to find the spot he got in. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. If I leave him in here, he's safe from predators for sure, but he's also, unfortunately, at a point where he can't be fed by his parents. If I move him out, and that is what I did before, right, is I put him in this little alleyway here between the 2 fence lines with hopes that he would kind of just hang in there because his parents are up in the barn roof and they will know he's down here and they will feed him. They can't come feed him here. He is almost old enough to be on his own, but not quite. And there's certainly access to bugs from in here. So if he chooses to learn how to eat on his own, he could, potentially. And he's definitely sheltered. I mean, here's a chicken picking at the bugs now. Right? They just kind of pick them off right between the fence line. So here's what I'm going to do, I think. I'm not going to stress him out anymore by chasing him around here. He's been chased by the dogs. He's been chased by me already to move him out of the barn. So I'm going to leave him here, at least for the day. Possibly for the evening, because the evening, of course, is the most dangerous time. And then we'll see where we are tomorrow. And if he's still here and thriving, I don't know, maybe we'll just let him live in here. He is, and I've had this conversation before, right? Starlings are an invasive species. They're not an animal that can be rehabbed or taken to a rehabber. And we're certainly not in a position as humans to do the right thing for him in terms of food and water. That's really why his parents should be taking care of him. And I'm talking myself out of leaving him in here. Yeah, I think I am talking myself out of leaving him in here because he's not going to be able to be fed by his parents. So let's see if I can scooch him up. Yeah, you're tired. I know. Oh, you're tired and angry. I know. Okay. Oh, and you've got a boo-boo leg. Yeah, I know. Okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to, he's okay. He's a fighter. He's feisty. And his boo-boo leg is really just a surface wound. It probably hurts. I'm sure actually it hurts. But it's just a surface wound. He is fully feathered. He's got his wing feathers. If he would strengthen up, he could fly. Gosh, you know, I'm changing my mind again because now that I see the wound, I'm thinking he needs time to rest and recover. So I'm changing my mind and we're putting him right back there. You see, he's got focus. I'll be down to water them. Bailey, leave him alone. I'll be down to water everybody this afternoon, which is just a few hours away. So I'll check on him then. If he's doing okay, we'll make some decisions then, I guess. All right, guys. Sorry about the wishy-washy decision making, but I want to do the right thing and help this little guy out, but at the same time, like, I gotta let nature do what nature does. I just did a whole video on how we try and balance the farm with nature. Well, here you are. All right. Well, I'll keep you posted. I'll give you an update on them, and stay tuned. Until next time, there's work to be done. Bye for now.